you know, even within Equilibrium, we have a range of individuals within the Islamic sphere. We have conservative, we have more liberal leaning, and we have those who are kind of in the middle, trying to figure it out. And I think that at least the framing, how we look at it is that, and I was saying this earlier, is that, you know, I think that there's cultural realities, there's religious interpretations that range. And so I'm listening to you, and I'm thinking about uncle or auntie who's sitting at the mosque who might have a very conservative interpretation. But I don't know if that's the singular interpretation. But I would agree with you that the vast majority, or I would say a large segment of the Muslim community, the de facto form of Islam now in present day is a more conservative interpretation of Islam, which I would say is very different than the historical context of what Islam has been. 2/3 of the stars in this constellation have Arabic names. All the algebra, arithmetic, logic, etc. Something went wrong. So that's confronting the reality. I mean, we say this, that to say it has everything to do with Islam can't be the sole issue. To say that it has nothing to do with Islam can't be the problem either. There's somewhere in the middle. And that, to us, I mean, for us, that's really the sweet spot that we're trying to engage in, to say that there's internal issue, there's internal, like, dialogue that needs to take place. The same way that there's black on black crime within my African American communities that I have to address. It's not something pretty, but it's something that I have to address. So this is why we try to come, hopefully, in a nuanced fashion, and say, yes, there's some problems within the Islamic tradition, and in our viewpoint, you will never get rid of all the conservative individuals. There has to be a way to inoculate and find some sweet spot where you can work with people, even if they are offering conservative viewpoints, and use that as a basis to then offer some changes.